beautiful earth angels. Join me for a tarot reading today. We're going to check the energies that are surrounding you and what you need to know for today. I split the deck on the grief card, the Five of Cups. This is a message really for you to look on the bright side, my loves, okay? I know that there's a lot to be sad about. There's a lot that you probably have lost. But this is a real strong message to really pull those trousers up, put your best outfit on, yeah, and to really focus on the good things that are happening. There's always going to be toxicity in your life, okay? This is the Devil card. But what do we have? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups that's come out as well. So it's like there's always two sides that the human brain can decide to move towards. So my question to you today is, which side are you going to lean on? Are you going to focus on what you've lost and dwell in the energy of grief? Or are you going to look ahead, not too far ahead, but you're going to look ahead, lift your head up and think to yourself, I've got so much to look forward to in my life. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Even if the sun is not shining, there's always something to be grateful for, okay? This is ease and flow within your relationships. This is a karmic change that is about to unfold in your life if you allow it to, if you let it, all right? Because the devil can always pull you back in, all right? You can always be pulled. See that gust of wind that came up? The winds of change are here, honey, all right? Which way do you want that wheel to turn? Do you want that wheel to turn in your favor so that it allows these Two of Cups to come into your life? Or do you want the wheel to turn in a different favor where your focus is on addictive relationships? This is very much, I feel a reading regarding how you look at a relationship in your life, okay? You can look at it in a really, really toxic way, and you can be drawn in toxically and addictively to this particular relationship, or you can look to focus on love. You can look to focus on the ease and the flow, the positive that's happening around you, the positive that this person can offer you, the positivity that you both can nurture and can bring to the relationship. I feel like my brain's just split in two, because this feels like it could very well be some of my collective are getting completely new relationships, okay? The karmic wheel has turned in your favor. You have chosen to focus on the positivity and moving forwards and letting something go completely in your life and choosing to focus on the good, the things that you have left, the things that you can nurture. And some of my collective, I feel like you're torn. Your mind can go one of two ways in a relationship. And I feel like it's a real sense of just discerning what outweighs the good and the bad. Does this make sense? I feel like you have to discern whether a relationship is more good or more bad. Is it worth its weight, or is it constantly bringing you back into toxicity, into addictive thoughts, into confusion? Does it bring out the good in you? Does it bring out the best in you? So I feel like it is very much a tale of two halves. Some of my collective have probably been split in this reading. There's definitely a focus on telling yourself the truth, getting really, really deep with yourself and spending some time on what you believe the truth to be in a situation. Not necessarily what's going on up inside your head without having the facts to back what's happened up. You need the facts and the logic to back up the truth in a relationship, okay? Don't just be up in your head, up in Disneyland or Fantasyland and making all of these sort of stories up in your head. It's about really sort of getting deep and getting logical at the same time by telling yourself the truth, okay? I could be talking to some air signs as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Virgo energy here that's present with the Hermit coming out. And it's just a sense of spending a bit of time in solitude, spending a bit of time on your own. There's definitely a confusing energy in the air with the Seven of Cups being here. I do feel like you're being presented with lots of opportunities and options in your own mind. And it's about choosing the option that's right for you. I feel like you are a person who has a lot to offer. I feel like you are very valuable in a relationship. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups coming up here, you know this, you're aware of this. But I feel like you're up in your own head about trusting yourself with the options that are available with you. I do feel like this is a case of nurturing self-love and self-trust. If we don't have self-trust, exactly, my goodness me. If we don't have self-trust, we end up at a crossroads, okay? Do we go this way, or do we go this way, or do we go this way, or do we go this way? And all of a sudden we're back at square one again, and we're just in the same places where we started. And we just end up going round and round in circles. The Two of Swords brings you to a crossroads. Be careful of that lacking mindset. Be careful of thinking that you don't bring a lot to the table with your energy and with who you are. This is a time to really, really believe in yourself. Know that you are the star of your own life, and know that whatever decision you make moving forwards, it's going to be fair and it's going to be just, and it's going to bring about the best outcome for you, okay? This is going to be the fairest and best, most just outcome, with the Justice card being present here with you. I do feel like you have done so much work on yourself, and maybe the person that is your significant other in a relationship hasn't necessarily done that much work. I feel like you've probably, I had an itch on my back there, and I feel like you're probably pushing them forwards and trying to pat them on the back, trying to sort of like encourage them to heal, encourage them to do the work. And I don't feel like it's for them. Listen, you can take a horse to water, but can you make it drink? You know, maybe you're dealing with quite a stubborn person with the Hermit coming out. So I know that Virgos can be quite stubborn in nature, and they have their own mind, they have their own way of doing things, and that's okay too. It's okay to let people just be. But if you're not feeling the relationship and you're wanting things to change, but yet somebody else is not wanting to do the work, and you're trying to do the work of two people, and you're trying to sort of like drag somebody else along with you, guess what happens? You end up being the star and doing the healing work, and this situation turns out fair and just for everyone. So is the fairness and the justness of this situation the fact that maybe you need to leave? Do you need to leave, or do you stay? I'm channeling the song, should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, there will be double. It's very much the Two of Swords energy. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, okay? This is really difficult energy to be in, and I really do understand. I want to see if I can get you an outcome card and any more advice for this particular. Listen, if you don't do something, the universe is going to do it for you with the Tower coming out here. You're going to just have the rug pulled underneath you whether you like it or not. You're going to be made to move. But my suggestion to you would be, go in the direction of your most joy and your most passion. Go in the direction of your heart's desires. What makes you feel the most excited about a certain situation, okay? Lead yourself to the excitement, to the joy, to the wonder, to the energy. Go where the energy is, the positive energy, and it won't lead you far wrong. I love you, beautiful earth angels. And